Hi there, this is Courtney Long, Angel Communicator and Life Purpose Intuitive. Welcome to this week's Intuitive Angel Insights for the week of August 1st through the 7th. We are working with the Power Animal cards this week by Stephen Farmer. And as I'm shuffling the cards, I'm calling on all of our angels of light, God, Source, Spirit, Universe, asking for guidance for the week. I'm getting a strong nudge to stop here. I'm going to keep shuffling for our second card. Okay, wow, big leaps in my heart on this card. Okay, first card is Eagle, Spirit, Eagle. I'll be curious if anyone has an eagle for a spirit animal or just any kind of association with eagles. It says trust in your higher self, trust in your higher self. And you can notice how the eagle is soaring and really soaring above the clouds actually. So that is the first card. Let's just go right to the second card and then we'll see what the angels are saying. Interesting, Antelope, decisiveness. Decisiveness is all about making a decision. It says make a decision and take appropriate action. Make a decision and take appropriate action. The angels are showing me a big rainbow, and right away they're showing me that a lot of us are in a period right now where we're really asking what changes do we need to make in our lives, or what's it going to take to be happy, or how can we be on the path of our divine life purpose. And as you've been noticing, as we've been talking about week after week, there's a lot of changes rumbling through our lives and through our world right now. And what the angels are saying with this decisiveness card, they're showing you putting one foot in front of the other, and they're saying, make a decision and then go with that decision wholeheartedly. Go all in. Whether it's make a decision about your health, your life purpose, your career, your family. Really stick by your decision, stand by your decision, and don't be afraid to make a decision. So if you've been hemming and hawing or uncertain about some kind of decision that you're making, the angels are showing, really nudging you forward. Trust yourself. Go for it. You can't go wrong. They're literally saying you can't go wrong. And they're showing me the victory arms to really champion yourself and see that every decision that you make is a victory, even if it leads to something that's challenging for any reason. What they're showing is that you learn through those challenges, and they're saying very strongly, do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not buy into fear. More important now than ever, especially with what's been going on in our world and violence and turmoil. Don't buy into fear. Let love guide the way. Let that light in your heart shine. They're showing this big bright light in your heart. Let your light shine and let your heart guide the way. Don't buy into fear, but do things in a powerful way, guided by love. But what is one decision that you are ready to make this week? Even they're saying commitment. What is one commitment that you're willing to make this week? A commitment to yourself, a commitment whether it's to your family, to your health, to your life purpose, to your path. What is this commitment that you're being guided to make? And really stepping into that with decisiveness, trusting your higher self, your soul, and knowing that once you make this decision, you're going to be soaring, and really give yourself permission to soar. They're showing this kind of contrast that it's like, part of your spirit wants to soar and wants things to be so much smoother and easier for you, but there's some kind of resistance, some kind of human energy within. It could be fear, something that is pulling you down, almost like a weight at your ankles. It's like, no, don't go up there, don't soar, don't be powerful, don't shine your light, that's too scary. So they're showing, really, of course, let your soul win in that kind of little bit of a debate. But be gentle with any fears. Be gentle with that weight that's around your ankles and any resistance that you might have to shining, to stepping into your power, to taking this next step with your life or your life purpose. And they're saying, through gentleness, through loving that resistance, it's going to crumble. They're showing me a big heavy what do you call it? Just like a mound of mud, but it's all dried up. So I guess I would say dirt. And they're just showing, love that dirt that's kind of this weight around your ankles. Love it. Say, I see you, resistance. I see you, fear. It's okay to feel afraid. And I'm sending you love. And through that kind of acceptance, it's going to crumble, and then you're going to be able to soar. What does soaring, another question that I'm hearing for you to ask yourself, what does soaring mean to you? If you were to really soar and let your spirit fly free, what would that look like? What would that be like in your life? And they're showing you flying, and they're showing clouds parting ways, and they're saying, give yourself the freedom that you've been craving. You deserve freedom, and you deserve to express yourself. You deserve to feel empowered and inspired. And they're saying it's right at the tip of your fingers. What you've been seeking, this empowerment and happiness and well-being and health and passion in your life. What you've been seeking is right at your fingertips. You've got to give yourself permission to experience it, to step right into it, to make the decision to fully embody the kind of life that you want to have. So this is huge. I mean, oh my gosh, every week's message is important, but this feels huge. It feels like a deciding point, a turning point. You're making some kind of decision this week, it sounds like, that is really going to flip the page, turn the page in the book of your life, almost like turning into a new chapter, or something wonderful coming out of this decision that you're making. Trust your intuition and know that you're safe, that you're loved, and that something wonderful is waiting for you. It might involve saying no to something, walking away from a relationship or walking away from a certain experience, closing the door on that. And it's always a little scary to step into the unknown. In the past, the angels have shown me this image of an hourglass that, when we know something, it's kind of like here. Then when we say no to that, we're walking into this kind of tunnel, almost like a dark tunnel of the unknown. And it's flippin' scary, right? It's scary to not know what you're walking into next. But you've got to let go of what you're holding on to in order to walk down that tunnel. And then, like the hourglass, it opens up again, and then there's light, and then you see the new experience, or maybe it's a new relationship, maybe it's a new work life, whatever it is. Then all of a sudden, light is shining again, life becomes wonderful, but you've had to kind of squeeze yourself through this tunnel of the unknown to get to the wonderful new experience. So when you're in that tunnel, don't get overly scared. Of course, if fear comes up, honor it, love it, like they're saying, but let yourself know that there's something waiting for you up here in this new experience, and your soul is guiding you there. Your soul is so excited for you, and the angels are celebrating. They're showing me balloon streamers, like those little party whatever you call them, like the little horns, the little trumpets that you might blow on New Year's Eve. They're really having a blast. Thank you, angels. But anyway, they're celebrating you. Something wonderful is waiting for you. Trust that and know that. And if it even helps, they're showing you doing some journaling about this wonderful new experience that you want, that you're creating, you're co-creating in your life. Journal about it, visualize it, see it, feel it, and know that you're stepping into this wonderful, wonderful thing. Awesome. Okay, they're just showing victory arms again. The angels are celebrating you and loving you. They are there to help you. So remember to ask them for help. Ask them for help and guidance, so that when you're making this decision, that you can know that you're making it from your higher self and from your intuition. So ask them for help to feel confident in this decision that you're making this week, and to walk through it with grace and beauty and ease and love, and especially love for yourself. Thank you, angels. What a beautiful message for this week. So it is a new month. It's August, and I have a new free gift for you. It's a little different this month, but it's amazing. Actually, it's a whole lot of free gifts and ongoing support in a new Facebook group that I've been guided to create. It's called the Daily Dose of the Angels and Fairies Facebook group. So you can join it for free. The link is below. And this month in the group, I'm going to be featuring a different free gift every single week. So be sure to keep checking back in the group. And we have so much fun in there. We interact every single day, and there's always some kind of inspiration from the angels and fairies, and some really empowering questions that you can ask yourself. So I hope that you enjoy the group. Join us over there. I can't wait to see you in the group, and I'm sending you tons of love for your week. I can't wait to see how and hear how this week unfolds for you. It's going to be powerful. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Sending you love.